All right, Commission Radio Show back again. We have our guests that have come in, and I'm going to introduce you to them after we get through with the closing from Mr. Scott Griggs, who's running for mayor. As you know, this is Super Bowl weekend, and we have a connection to the Super Bowl right here with us, and we'll talk about that in a few. But meanwhile, Mr. Griggs, we had a couple of comments that were in. We got a new one from David King. Can we hear about his plans for actually solving homeless, childhood poverty, lack of affordable housing, workforce training, and reversing the effects of systemic racism and discrimination in Dallas?
I probably have 1 minute to do all of
Yeah, and you can solve all of that in 30 seconds. You have our vote.
All right, let's do it. So on homelessness, building facilities like the Salvation Army, supporting those is step one. The cure for homelessness is homes, and we definitely need to have more affordable housing, not only for people who are without a home right now, but for people who are in their houses right now. So on that, would you believe who's the largest landowner in southern Dallas? If you go to areas south of Fair Park, east of 35, did you know the city of Dallas has close to 1,500 lots in its land bank? And we just sit on those land banks, on those lots. My plan for housing is we need to turn those over to the market. Nothing destroys a neighborhood like empty lots. The city acquires a house and lot, demos it, and just leaves it there as an empty lot. We need to bundle these lots up 20 at a time and give them to a developer for $1 if they will rebuild our community.
But the thought process on that is that it's being gentrified, that someone's going to come along, some developer's going to come along after the people have already moved out, and there's going to be a new group of people that's going to come in with these high dollar houses and condominiums and whatever, and price the people out that are already there.
That's the concern, and that's a legitimate concern. But with this directed sale, the way we can structure this is we can say what level of affordability we want these houses to be, so that we build neighborhoods that support our city and what we want to see with mixed income neighborhoods, that we don't want to displace people. Because what's actually happening now in these neighborhoods, you guys see these neighborhoods, it just destroys a neighborhood when there's empty lots that the city owns. You got dogs going through the lots, we have a lot of trash that's thrown there. As a city, we can't collect even taxes from the lot that we own. And these lots used to have houses. Let's build back our neighborhoods and make them safe and strong by building these homes, not hanging on to these lots, cleaning to them, and then finding the right developers in a process. They're going to build houses that will not displace people, that are at the right price points.
They really like you today, Mr. Griggs. There's another comment, developer, why not let small business owners or community band together to build these lots? And you put them out if you have to buy 20 of them at a time, unless it's at $500 a pop.
That's what I'm saying. Small groups, local people can get active in this. If you want to buy 10, if you want to get 20, let's give them for $1 if you will build a house that someone is going to live in. The lots are not doing us any good. The city of Dallas holding on to them and wanting to auction them off one at a time to the highest bidder. That is destroying our communities, and it's destroying southern Dallas. It is so bad. We need to take these lots and get them in the hands of people that will build houses today for people in the community to live, that will rebuild the neighborhood. So if people want to come along in a sale and get 5 lots for $1, if that's how many houses they can build, let's do it. Yeah.
All right, now, I want to invite you to come back on the show at another time. Because this, you just getting people just texting and everything. They obviously want to hear from you, so I would like to invite you to come back again. Tell us why. We got 3 minutes to go.
All right.
Because we have to go ahead and adhere to the schedule that we were talking about. Tell us why we should vote for you.
Well, Dallas needs a new kind of mayor. This year, Dallas will elect a mayor, but just any mayor will not ensure the change we need to move our city forward. Dallas needs a new kind of mayor. We need a mayor we can trust to champion our neighborhoods and our diverse communities. A mayor who will lead us to reclaim the city for the people of Dallas. And I have a record of doing that. For 8 years in my service to both District 3 and District 1, I am that person that can reclaim the city for the city of Dallas and put the people first as the top priority.
And when is the election?
Saturday, May 4th, and you know what else are important dates?
What's that?
Early voting.
Early voting? Okay.
April 22nd through April 30th.
April 22nd through when?
April 30th.
April 30th. And you have how many people running in this race?
It changes by the minute. I think this morning someone else joined the race, so
Really?
I'm just going to call it plus or minus 10 right now.
Oh, wow.
The more
it's
the
like,
merrier.
It's like
We're
Las Vegas
welcome.
odds now.
Just come on in.
That's it. That's it. Well,
And we look forward to your announcement.
well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm planning on announcing something next week. But you know what I'm going to announce tomorrow at 10 o'clock? I'm going to announce how well these eggs cost. How well these eggs taste.
And those are
Right.
beautiful Dallas chickens from my backyard. So enjoy the eggs. Have a wonderful
Thank you. What
Sunday
type of
morning
what type of chickens are
all kinds of chickens.
they? All kinds of chickens.
We love them all.
You love them all. All right. All right. Thank you again. I appreciate you
Thank you.
for being on the show. And you sit right there, and we will be right back after this break, and we will give about we'll talk about Super Bowl for a minute or two, and then hey, we'll hit you back. Okay.
And thank you all for listening.
Thank you again. All right.
Does a car wreck have you
Give
down?
me two.
You need to call the Car Wreck Cowboy. Attorney Sadat Montgomery with Montgomery Law. The Car Wreck Cowboy. He'll lasso the big insurance companies and fight to get you the settlement you deserve. So in a wreck, call the Car Wreck Cowboy at 855-Cowboy-9. That's 855-269-2699. Or visit carwreckcowboy.com. Official deathmatch spokesperson for Montgomery Law. Principal office, Dallas, Texas.
That's his family.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Stay tuned. You are now listening to the Commish Radio Show. If you're ready for some home-style cooking, some real Cajun food, you need to visit Thibodeau's Cajun Cooking, 107 North Cedar Ridge in Duncanville, Texas. For some of the best Cajun food in town. They also have live music as well. Great spot to bring your friends and your family. Thibodeau's Cajun Cooking.
Hi, this is Lori Irby Jackson. I'm a columnist with the Dallas Morning News' briefing. Whenever I get a spare moment in between writing, I always listen to the Commish.
All right, Jesse. You ready for
Hi, this is Thurman Jones, publisher with the North Dallas Gazette, hanging